it's Woodhouse back with more StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm action, and today I have a PvZ, or a PvP. God, I'm in love with PvPs lately, apparently. And starting out today, we have KillerUnit spawning down here in the bottom left-hand corner of Neoplanet S as the red Protoss player. His opponent, one of my favorite actresses, spawning up here in the top right-hand corner. We have EmmaStone. God, it's just weird saying just that. So this is Neoplanet S. This is a Kespa map originally, but there was a latter edition put out, and you can notice there's no Zelnaga towers on this map whatsoever. Makes it a very, very interesting map for every matchup except for probably PvP. But granted, that's in my opinion, so we'll have to see what happens. I believe this is just from the ladder. I don't think this is any major tournament. If it was, EmmaStone and KillerUnit, I'm sorry. So you see both players going to go for some pretty standard stuff. EmmaStone actually starting out with the pylon a little farther out, whereas her opponent, KillerUnit, starting a little closer to the Nexus, more of an economic build. And it actually looks like KillerUnit going to get a little bit sooner gateway, but both players getting them relatively at the same time. Going back up here to EmmaStone's base, actually kind of a nice little wall in right there. I think you could still sneak units past that. But we do see EmmaStone dropping down her gateway as well. Both players continuing just to do all the fun good stuff. First gas comes down for both players almost at the identical same time. All of that good fun stuff. We're going to have to see if both players... We at least know now KillerUnit's going for a double gas opening. EmmaStone, on the other hand, right now at least, opting for a single gas. This makes me believe that we're probably going to see... There's a couple of options that I can see out of this, and that's either a Stargate opening of some sort or a DT opening. And now that KillerUnit's only sending 2 units into each, I'm going to assume it's going to be something like a DT expand, or some sort of an early expand, or early pressure, just due to the fact that you're mining off of 1.5 guys with 2 people in each one of those gases. Whereas EmmaStone just now getting her second gas, filling that one to capacity and getting the Cyber Core. Both probes shaking hands out here in the middle of the map. And second gateway going down for KillerUnit. EmmaStone's second gas is done. She can begin to mine that whenever she feels ready. And EmmaStone, I'm sorry if you're actually a male player, and I just keep calling you she. I had to go make sure I was actually looking at I was thinking of the same actress that was associated with that name, so yeah. Shows you how much I know about actresses in this day and age. Still 1 gateway coming out of EmmaStone, so probably out of EmmaStone I'm going to expect probably like 3 Stalker, either defense or pressure. That build can be either very defensive or very aggressive, depending. Mothership Core is out as well for EmmaStone, so right now we're just kind of waiting to see which direction each player stays. And a 1-gate expand out of EmmaStone, now that's something that you don't see that often, and actually if KillerUnit gets any sort of a hint on this, he's more than likely going to go just attack, because that's one thing an early expand does to you, is it puts you in a very, very vulnerable position, especially in PvP, whereas in other matchups, you can do it and get away with it because you're a little more comfortable with what your opponent may or may not be doing. PvP is still one of those coin flip matchups, regardless of what people want to say. And, I mean, like, here, I think this was honestly just a misread by EmmaStone. I honestly do just think it was a misread. Because we're going to have 2 Stalker pressure, and even though the Mothership Core is out, you can't use the Nexus Cannon yet because you're 10 energy away, but you're also waiting on that Nexus to finish. So we do have the 3 Stalkers from KillerUnit sitting out. A Stalker and 2 Sentries out from EmmaStone. So this is going to be very, very defensive. This might work out in EmmaStone's favor if she can get good positioning. And 3-gate Robo coming out of EmmaStone after the expand. I take back what I said, and actually, well, I don't take it back. Let's rephrase that. If KillerUnit may have attacked earlier, he probably would have done a little bit more damage. But for now, I think these Stalkers are going to be just content to come in here and get just a couple of unit kills. Now running away, realizing that the time is past. Which is what I was afraid of for Actually, both players, in the sense that Killer Unit could have attacked during that window and been completely fine just to kind of rampage through and at least force a cancel on that expand. Now, with EmmaStone actually taking that expand and driving away those units, there's not a whole lot to say that EmmaStone can't just continue to power behind this and only build units when she needs to, especially with that Mothership Core out. We do have a Mothership Core for Killer Unit, more Stalkers on the way, so right now, we do have Blink. So we're on a 4-gate, 1-base Blink. This is actually just an all-in by Killer Unit. Should this die, there's going to be nothing behind this to help him out. We have a hallucinated Phoenix coming out right now, and that hallucination is going to get killed right on the spot. And Killer Unit is in for the attack. We do have 8 Stalkers here. The Nexus Cannon does go down. It's going to drive this away for just a little while, and it's going to give EmmaStone just enough time to get a Robo, or get an Immortal out, but I don't know that this is going to be enough. 3 Stalkers at a time is a lot to be warped in and trying to deal with for EmmaStone. We do have an Immortal just about out now, and it looks like that Immortal is going to get out, but oh goodness. Oh goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw it. Oh shit. Oh shit! Try and kill the Immortal. We do have a Guardian Shield go off, but is it going to be enough? Apparently it is, because these Stalkers are going to sit here and just take it. However, EmmaStone is about 3/4 of the way done with another Immortal, so this is going to at least even the tide for now. Good positioning by EmmaStone, making sure those units are right there. Could use the cannon again. And does use the cannon again. Takes out the Mothership Core. This is going to be... Oh, that's enough to push Killer Unit back. EmmaStone actually at a higher supply right now, although the units are a little bit more diversified and in her favor. Like I said, this is a 1-base all-in out of Killer Unit. Should this not succeed, Killer Unit can attempt to expand behind it, but there's not going to be much that he can do otherwise. I mean, like, he can attempt to expand, but by that point, EmmaStone has crushed the entire push, and more than likely, there's going to be no way of coming back from it. EmmaStone is on her 3rd Immortal in production right now. Oh, free kill for the Immortal. So yeah, it looks like this is just going to be one big push, one big final push by Killer Unit, and I think EmmaStone is going to be able to hold this off just nicely. A miss blink comes in. Another, well, the Zealot's getting completely wasted away. Oof, 1 force field goes off. EmmaStone actually might be in a pretty sour spot here. Another warp in, but 2 Immortals is going to work away on that army. More Zealots and a few more... 3 Immortals out now for EmmaStone, and just continuing the Immortal production. Very, very good game sense by EmmaStone, continuing to produce those Immortals, switching that around so the 2 fresh Immortals are taking the most damage. Very good. And GG Killer Unit, again, not successful with that all in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe buttons below, and comment if you really liked it. If you want your games cast, send them to evawoodhouse@hotmail.com, and we will see you guys next time.